guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would, before we get started, down below, please like and subscribe, really helps my channel. So today we're going to be using some of the items that I received in my mystery box from Beauty Creations. First thing we're going to do is we're going to prime our face with the honey primer serum from the Wet n Wild Be Mine Honey collection. So that's nice and tacky. Smells like honey. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation in the shade Natural Buff. And we're going to use a foundation brush that came in the Bossy collection from Beauty Creations to apply it. So it seems to be applying pretty nicely. Not bad. I like it. Now I'm gonna go in with this NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna, and I'm gonna use this contour brush from Beauty Creations. Now I'm just going to spray this LA Colors setting spray on, and then we're going to try the two highlighter brushes. So I have this one and this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Milani Afterglow in the shade Strobe Light, this brush. Now I'm going to go in with this highlighting fan brush, and we're going to go into the Becca Champagne Top and go over top that Milani with this brush. So I will say that I typically lean towards this type of brush to apply my highlighters. Sometimes I'll use the fan brush, but most of the time I like to use this type. Okay, so we're gonna prime our eyes with the NYX white eye primer. I'm gonna use this brush right here to do that. And I'm just gonna go in with this fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use my setting spray. I'm gonna use the Becca setting powder to set it down. I'm going to be going in with the Beauty Creations Eye Bloom palette today. It's a pretty palette I got in the mystery box. There's this gorgeous flowers on it, very springtimey. It actually has this really cute heart-shaped mirror here. So I think the first shade I'm going to go into is Prime, and I'm just going to use this fluffy crease brush. I'm just going to disperse that all through my crease and a little higher. Actually blended in quite nicely. I'm going to take this pencil brush here. I'm going to go in the shade Lily. I'm going to go a little lower in the crease. Brush right here, and I'm going to go into Blossom. I'm going to put that in the outer V of my lid. So now I'm going to go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in shade Fair 00. I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going in with this skinny flat brush from Beauty Creations. Just put some on the lash line there and then flip up. See where that imprinted, and then just cut the crease. So going into Poppy with the same brush on the outer lid, and then Rosebud on the inner lid. Gonna go in with Lily on the lower lash line. I'm going to go under that with Prime. I'm going to take a little bit of Blossom and just do the outer edge. So I'm going to go in with the shade Blush, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner and my brow bone. So off camera I applied a combination of ColourPop's Crim Gel Liners in Amethyst Hour and Fluffy and Milk Kush Mascara. So I'm going to try out these lashes that I got in the mystery box from Beauty Creations in the style Offended. They're 3D faux mink, so I'm going to pop off and apply these, and I'll be back on to show you what they look like. So these are the lashes that I came in, one of the pairs of lashes that came in the mystery box in the style Offended, and these are the 3D faux mink lashes. I also use the eyelash curler. And it's the first time I've ever used one. I actually really like this eyelash curler. Okay, so I'm back. finished eye look. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna swatch every one of these. They say they're matte lip glosses. I'm gonna swatch every single one of these that came in this Shade of Roses set in my Beauty Creations mystery box. So I think I'm gonna start with shade Lovely. Let's start with that one. And I did prime my lips with the LA Girl lip primer. They do have a smell. Not quite sure what that smell is. So very pigmented. That's one dip into the pan. So that is the shade Lovely. Very pretty color. I do feel it drying down. Curious whether it dries down completely or not. It's not sticking, which is nice. I don't really see a glossy finish on this, even though they say they're matte lip glosses, so maybe they're just a different consistency. I'm not quite sure. I do like that color, it's very pretty. So let that one dry down. I'm curious to see whether it transfers or not. So it does have some, but honestly not that much. So that's pretty. So the next color we're gonna go in with is Pink Rose. It's this Pink Rose, but it looks purple in the tube. This is the color Pink Rose. Again, looks more purple to me. This one is a bit stickier. This next shade is called Sensual. This is the shade Sensual. So next we're going to try the shade Pleasure. So this is the shade Pleasure. So now we're going to try the shade Red Moon. So this is the shade Red Moon. The shade we're going to try is called I Dare. transfer. They're very pigmented. They do stain the lips. So I used all but one of the brushes, and I actually like how they perform. So these are definitely going to be going in my containers to keep. The brow products, I like them too. The pencil was really easy to work with, and the pomade, which I seem to have lost it. Where it's up, there it is. The pomade gel. I don't know. I'm not sure about it yet. I'll have to use it again to see. It's a different type of consistency than I'm normally used to using, so the jury's still out on that one. So this is the finished look using majority of the things from my Beauty Creations mystery boxes. I really like how this turned out. It's very pretty. So some of my favorite things are their lashes. I actually really like both of their lashes that I've tried so far. I really love the eyelash curler. I love the palette for like everyday type looks. I'm not a huge fan of the lips, the matte lip glosses. I like this color. They're very, very drying, and I like matte lipsticks, but I don't like them feeling dry on my lips. It's my only problem. And some of the colors do stain, but that just means they're pretty pigmented. So if you guys would please like and subscribe down below, it really helps my channel and I appreciate it. Thanks guys. Until next time. Bye.